I'm Alex Rosen. I'm the executive director at a US-based nonprofit called CGov. Our mission is to expand thoughtful and consistent participation in democracy. And we have a platform that journalists and residents use to create and distribute video highlights of their local government meetings. And we're focused on video versus text because it's memorable. We want people to get to know the stakeholders in their local governments. It's a growing form of consumption for news and information, and it's humanizing. So hopefully we'll lower the temperature in the democratic debate. This is an AI-supported human curation model, and I'm going to show you how it works, but let me first show you what the output looks like. So we create these videos. This is an example, one that's like 24 minutes long. It's made up of unaltered video clips from the local government meeting. You can see along the right side the list of moments that were included and a description of the moments, so the user can skim through those and jump into the meeting at any point that is interesting to them. Typically, when they do, they'll hear a little AI read introduction that the reporter has reviewed and potentially added context to help the viewer understand what they're about to see. So the way we make these videos is a journalist that is attached to a government after the government meets and we process the video, they'll get an email that will bring them right to this screen where they'll see the full transcript of the meeting in the upper left, and we do speaker identification using government names and other information. And then we have the video, and then we have this list of moments below where we've taken the whole transcript and broken it up into typically 1 to 3 minute bits that we summarize. So the summarization of that small bit is highly accurate. We don't get hallucinations in that. You can scroll through this, get a sense of everything that happened in the meeting. We also call out, you can see in the middle, a agenda item, and you get a sense of how long was spent, what the tone of conversation was, outcome, etc. So it really helps you find what do you want to include. As you find those items, you click the little eyeball to add them to your reel. You end up probably with too much, so then you come in here to review and clip your reel, where you can go through and edit and add context to the intros, to the notes, and then clip from the transcript. And you can see it's kind of in the, we cut it in the middle here, where you set the start and the end in the transcript. It adds it to the clips. The clips are then assembled in the final video with a white flash in between, so we're not being misleading about what people said. Next up, once you're done, you hit the add final details, you get to this screen where you can edit the description that the AI has generated based on the content that you've actually included. And then you push the create reel button, and the back-end video processing goes, assembles the video, adds the AI read introductions to it. And while that's happening, you can see the status on this screen, and this is our promote screen. So we're building this out more. You can currently see a suggested Reddit post. You can alter that, and then now you can actually push a button to post to the appropriate subreddits for that government. Also, you get suggested shorts, and you can crop the vertical video, adjust any of the transcript text if there are any errors, because that will show up as subtitles on the short. It'll generate the shorts, and shortly you'll be able to post that to Instagram and other places directly from here. So that's the product. We've seen that it's with our Reddit shares, we're getting really good engagement. People seem to be learning new things, which is what we want to see. We've also noticed that news orgs seem to be following up on stories after we share our reports. So that's been interesting. Perhaps they're watching and then seeing story ideas. We see people skimming the notes more than watching the videos, which is not what we're after, but we'll figure that out. It's been hard to get journalists to spend an hour or two creating these reports, so we got to think a little bit more about that and the balance between journalists and civic creators. We'll be moving more to focus on the video-focused socials, where we hope that the behaviors there will lead to more watch behavior on the site. We will be adding the ability to tell stories across different meetings, multiple meetings, and multiple governments, and exploring the middle ground between how much text, how much video to support different modes of consumption. So that's CGov. If you are in the US and you want this in your community, it's free. We'd be happy to turn it on. And if there's anyone I should connect with or you have any ideas, please reach out. Thank you.